please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
The stock of the afternoon really has been Bata. It's on fire. A couple of our technical experts have given their trading calls on it as well. And this is how it happened. You heard it here on CNBC TV18. The Bata Management is betting big on India. They are eyeing low double-digit top-line growth in the current financial year, in the previous financial year, FY18. In a rare TV interview, Thomas Archer Bata, the global chief marketing officer at Bata, tells CNBC TV18 that they are expecting margins in the Indian business to be fairly strong.
2017 was a good year. We had great bottom line growth, we had good top line growth. This year, our challenge is to accelerate top line growth. I think the last few years we've been delivering great profit, exceeding expectations. This year, with all these new initiatives coming online, we'd be disappointed if we didn't get into the double digits, turnover growth.
Since you mentioned you want, that you expect to end this financial year on a low double-digit kind of growth, and you'd be disappointed if you didn't. So far, what? I mean, so far this, in the first 3 quarters, your overall revenues have grown, I think, by about 6.5–7%.
Yeah.
So that means you're expecting a substantially good
yes,
fourth quarter.
Yeah. No, we're expecting actually this quarter and the next quarter to be even better because, like I mentioned, many of our initiatives that were launched last year and announced this year are just coming into force now, right? Because there's a bit of a lag time. So products like the Red Label collection, which I'll show you later, we believe have huge potential in terms of revenue growth. Power the same, and we're going to be aggressively marketing, announcing some new collaborations, a new brand ambassador actually in the next few days.
India is now your second largest market after Italy. Over there, of course, growth is stagnating. When one would assume it's just a matter of time before India then becomes your largest market.
Absolutely.
Can you give me a sense what is internally, what do you when do you expect India to be the numero uno for Bata?
We expect 2019, if we achieve our targets, which we fully expect to do, 2019 would be the year that India would become the –1 business for us.
Currently, it contributes for 26–27%.
A little bit less. No, we're talking more like 15–16%.
15–16%. All right. So then, when do you do you see India's share going up now, considering all these?
Yeah, I think it does because I think especially if we're talking about reaching our $1 billion target. India, just with the mass of population, economic growth, India now is the fastest growing major economy in the world.
Right.
It would only be natural that India should keep increasing its share.
All right. Because many of your investors would also be wondering, considering that you're putting in so much of money in investing, will that hurt your profitability or hurt your operating margins overall? Because if you look at your margins, it was about 12.4% in FY15. So far this financial year, 13.8%. So it's shown some improvement. A, what do you attribute this to, this improvement? B, now with more focus on more premiumness, do we see, is there more headroom for growth, or is your expansion, could that soften the margins?
No, I think the margin, first of all, it's increased because I think we've been more efficient in our business, controlled our costs. And second of all, we've managed to premiumize our collection somewhat. So obviously, as we move up in price, that gives us a little bit more scope for gross margin. So I think that's what's happened so far. We are not going to grow turnover at the price of profit.